Have you ever been asked a question that wasn't really a question, but an attack? Questions like, why are you like this? Do you really think you are good enough? Who do you think you are? Mean questions don't seek answers, they seek reaction. Today I'll show how to reply not with anger, not with silence, but with spiritual intelligence. Because a calm soul is always more powerful than a sharp tongue. Why people ask mean questions? Let's see with spiritual perspective. From a spiritual lens, mean questions come from inner pain. People project what they haven't healed. A wounded ego tries to feel superior. A fearful mind tries to control. An insecure heart tries to provoke. So, remember this truth: mean questions say more about the asker than about you. When you understand this, you stop taking things personally. Let's see the spiritual rule before you reply. First, before replying, pause. Not to plan a comeback, but to ground yourself. Take one breath. Ask yourself silently, do I want to protect my ego or my peace? Spiritual replies come from awareness, not impulse. Let's see spiritual ways to reply the mean questions. Now let's learn how to reply with few examples. Reply with calm curiosity. If you have a mean question like, why are you always so slow, quiet, or different? You can reply, that's interesting. What makes you feel that way? This does two things. It removes the emotional charge. It reflects the question back without aggression. Calm curiosity disarms negativity. Reply with self ownership. If a question will be, don't you think you are being unrealistic? You can reply spiritually as, I am comfortable with my choices, they make sense to me. No justification, no defense. Peaceful self ownership shows inner stability. Reply with silence. Yes, silence is a reply. Some questions don't deserve words. If a question is, why do you even try? Your spiritual response can be a soft smile, a pause, and no answer. Silence is not a weakness, it's a clarity. Reply with compassion. If a mean question is like, why are you so sensitive? You can reply spiritually as, I value awareness. It helps me stay human. You don't attack, you elevate. Compassion confuses negativity. Reply with truth, gently. Mean question: do you think you are better than others? A spiritual reply can be, no, I am just focused on being better than my past self. Truth spoken softly carries power. Set boundaries without anger. If a question is, why can't you take a joke? Spiritual reply, I enjoy humor that feels respectful. Boundaries don't need volume, they need clarity. What not to do in a spiritual discipline, we can see, don't explain yourself to people committed to misunderstanding. Don't match their tone. Don't abandon your values to win an argument. Remember, you don't have to attend every argument you are invited to. Inner mantra before responding. When faced with a mean question, repeat silently, I choose peace over proving. This single thought changes your response energy. The highest spiritual reply is inner non reaction. When your self worth is stable, questions lose their power. A grounded person doesn't react, they respond, or they release. The next time someone asks you a mean question, remember, you don't owe anger, you don't owe explanations, you owe yourself peace. Let your replies come from awareness, not wounds. Because when you respond spiritually, you rise and negativity falls away. If this helped you, comment, I choose calm over conflict. And remember, your silence, your softness, your truth, they are all forms of strength. Thank you. Bye bye.